well, quiet weather for most of the day today, but that's going to change as we head throughout the day tomorrow. You can see our system out towards the west over Oklahoma City right now, dealing with some heavy snow bands currently across that state, but that will slowly move eastward here and eventually bring some rain, changing to some snow potentially tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. So we'll track that here in a little bit. Right now, though, no snow or anything out there currently. A few drizzle drops there north of Poplar Bluff, but really nothing going on area-wide here, just cloudy skies for the rest of the night. Live look at Carbondale, looking at 43 degrees right now, so we are cooling down here with a dew point of 31, so a little bit dry out there with that air mass. North wind at 7 miles per hour, so a little breezy as you step out the door, but nothing too crazy. Temperatures across the entire area generally still in the mid 40s for most of the region. Cold spot up in Mount Vernon, 39 degrees, 46 for Cape Girardeau, 45 for Dixon Springs, and 47 for Paducah, 48 for you down there in Union City and Kennett. And those places could be looking at temperatures a lot different as we head towards tomorrow. Winter weather advisory currently out for 12 p.m. starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. lasting through the day at about 12 a.m. on Tuesday. I do expect, though, these winter weather advisories to eventually shift a bit to the south. That's where the models have been really moving this precipitation, and we'll show you that in Futurecast coming up here shortly. Tonight, we're cloudy and calm, but Monday, tomorrow, rain and snow showers potentially the thing we have to deal with tomorrow. Again, potential for some patchy black ice early Tuesday morning for the areas that do see a little bit of snowfall tomorrow. Again, we'll take a look at that here with our Futurecast. We got multiple different model runs showing some different solutions here. Our first one, our in-house model, showing as you wake up 9 a.m. on Monday, most of us starting with some rainfall here. We're too warm right now for the initial bout to be any snowfall. Again, we'll be waking up in like the low 40s, upper 30s potentially. As we progress through the day, though, some of that heavy precipitation starts to move into the region, and some areas like Poplar Bluff over towards Paducah start to change over to that snow. Now, again, we were telling you about how those models have been trending more southward. You can see Carbondale sitting dry here for most of this model run now, and Paducah and Poplar Bluff potentially in the line for that heaviest wet snow, potentially accumulating 1 to 2 inches down there. So that's a new trend that has been happening on the models, and you can even see as we head towards your next model, showing you that, again, our temperatures warming into potentially the low 40s. Doesn't matter how heavy that precipitation is, it's not going to be able to snow with temperatures like that. This model here showing that heavy precipitation down south here, and this one actually shows the snowfall not making it into our area at all. Now, again, this is a very fluid situation, but if you get that heavy precipitation and temperatures in the upper 30s, we could see some of that heavy snowfall across the region. So we've adjusted what to expect tomorrow. Potential to see those wet flakes fall, but with little to no accumulation here for most of our counties around Carbondale, towards Paducah and Poplar Bluff. But anywhere where you see the dark blue, that potential is still there for that heavy wet snow to potentially start accumulating on grassy surfaces. We're talking 1 to 2 inches of that heavy wet snow. You want to keep that Storm Track 3 app handy. You'll have the radar in the palm of your hand, so you'll be able to see exactly where that changing over ends up happening. And our 7-day forecast, it does get better from here. Anyone who does see some of that snowfall tomorrow, you got Tuesday and Wednesday, it melts it right away. The snow is a distant memory, but again, a couple little systems for some isolated showers, but really solid week of temperatures, 55, potentially mid-40s as we head to the end of the week.
So definitely when people wake up and see this snow, this mix, it's not something that's going to be prolonged per se.
It won't stick around at all.
No, not at all. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.